There is a drink that has been consumed for nearly 5,000 years across some of the longest-lived civilizations in human history. Monks drank it before meditation to sharpen their minds. Warriors drank it before battle to steady their nerves and increase endurance. Emperors demanded it at every meal because they believed it held the secret to vitality and longevity. That drink is green tea. And the remarkable thing is that modern science has confirmed much of what these ancient cultures believed. Green tea is one of the most extensively studied beverages in scientific literature, with hundreds of studies supporting its benefits for cardiovascular health, circulation, and overall vitality. But here's what almost nobody knows. As powerful as green tea is on its own, most people are only accessing a fraction of its true potential. The way you prepare it, what you add to it, and which compounds you combine with it can dramatically change how much benefit you actually receive from every cup. There are specific natural ingredients that, when added to green tea, amplify its effects on blood flow and circulation in a remarkable way. And the science behind these combinations is published, peer-reviewed, and reproducible. I'm Dr. Sophia, and today I'm going to explain exactly how green tea supports your circulatory system at the molecular level, and then reveal the specific additions that can transform your daily cup into one of the most powerful natural circulation-supporting beverages you can consume. I've saved the most surprising addition for the end, so stay with me through the entire discussion because I promise it will be worth your time. Let's begin with green tea itself, because understanding the foundation is essential before we start building on it. Green tea comes from the Camellia sinensis plant, the same plant that produces black tea and oolong tea. The difference lies in how the leaves are processed after harvest. Green tea leaves are quickly steamed or pan-fired to prevent oxidation, preserving delicate bioactive compounds that would otherwise break down during the fermentation process used for black tea. This minimal processing is why green tea retains such a high concentration of catechins. These catechins are the true powerhouses of green tea. The most important and biologically active catechin is epigallocatechin gallate, commonly called EGCG. EGCG directly stimulates nitric oxide production inside the endothelium, the thin layer of cells lining your blood vessels. Nitric oxide is the master signaling molecule of blood flow. When nitric oxide is released, blood vessels relax and widen, resistance decreases, and circulation improves throughout the entire body, including the brain, organs, muscles, and pelvic region. Everything that depends on blood flow benefits when nitric oxide production is optimized. EGCG activates an enzyme called endothelial nitric oxide synthase, which manufactures nitric oxide from the amino acid arginine. Researchers have repeatedly documented improved vascular function and blood vessel dilation following green tea consumption. But EGCG does something equally important. It also protects nitric oxide from being destroyed by oxidative stress. Free radicals can neutralize nitric oxide before it has time to work. EGCG acts as a powerful antioxidant, helping preserve nitric oxide so it can continue supporting healthy circulation. Green tea also contains L-theanine, an amino acid that promotes calm alertness and helps reduce stress-related blood vessel constriction. In addition, green tea provides small amounts of caffeine that gently support circulation and energy without the overstimulation caused by higher caffeine doses. So the foundation we're working with is already impressive. Now let's make it exceptional. The first addition I recommend is fresh lemon juice. And before you think this sounds too simple, let me explain the science. Catechins like EGCG are relatively unstable during digestion. A significant portion breaks down before it can even reach your bloodstream. Studies have shown that adding citrus juice dramatically increases catechin stability and absorption. The citric acid and vitamin C in lemon help protect catechins as they pass through the digestive tract. Some research suggests recoverable catechin levels may increase by up to 5 times when citrus is added to green tea. That means potentially far more EGCG reaching your circulation from the exact same cup of tea. Vitamin C also supports collagen production for blood vessel integrity and improves nitric oxide availability through additional pathways. Simply squeeze the juice of half a fresh lemon into your tea after it cools slightly. The second addition is raw honey, and I want to emphasize raw, unprocessed honey specifically. Raw honey contains beneficial enzymes, flavonoids, and phenolic compounds that are largely destroyed during commercial pasteurization. Some of these compounds stimulate nitric oxide production through pathways different from EGCG, creating a complementary effect. Raw honey also supports beneficial gut bacteria, and your gut microbiome plays a surprisingly important role in cardiovascular health and nitric oxide metabolism. Add 1 teaspoon after the tea has cooled to a comfortable drinking temperature. The third addition is fresh ginger root. Ginger and green tea have been combined across Asian cultures for centuries, and modern science explains why this pairing works so well. Ginger contains gingerols and shogaols that promote circulation through multiple mechanisms. They support vasodilation, improve blood flow, reduce inflammation inside blood vessels, and help maintain healthy blood viscosity. Ginger also appears to improve digestive function and nutrient absorption, which may enhance the effectiveness of green tea catechins. Add about 1 teaspoon of freshly grated ginger while the tea is steeping. The fourth addition is a pinch of cayenne pepper. This may sound unusual, but the science behind it is extremely compelling. Cayenne contains capsaicin, which activates receptors called TRPV1 receptors. This activation triggers vasodilation and increases blood flow throughout the body. Capsaicin also stimulates the release of calcitonin gene-related peptide, one of the body's most powerful natural vasodilators. Interestingly, cayenne may also improve endothelial nitric oxide synthase activity, the same enzyme activated by EGCG, creating an even stronger combined effect. You only need a very small amount, roughly 1/8 teaspoon. The fifth addition is Ceylon cinnamon. Cinnamon's role goes beyond flavor because it supports healthy blood sugar regulation, which is critical for protecting blood vessels over time. Excess blood sugar contributes to glycation, a process that damages blood vessel walls, reduces nitric oxide production, and accelerates vascular aging. Ceylon cinnamon improves insulin sensitivity and helps reduce this damage while also providing antioxidant and anti-inflammatory support. Add about half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon specifically, since cassia cinnamon contains much higher levels of coumarin. And finally, turmeric with a pinch of black pepper. Turmeric contains curcumin, one of the most extensively researched anti-inflammatory compounds in modern science. Curcumin reduces inflammation pathways linked to endothelial dysfunction and has been shown to improve vascular function in clinical studies. The problem is that curcumin has poor absorption on its own. That's where black pepper becomes essential. Black pepper contains piperine, which increases curcumin absorption by nearly 2,000%. Piperine may also improve EGCG absorption, meaning the black pepper potentially enhances multiple ingredients in this formula at the same time. Add about 1 to 4 teaspoons of turmeric with a small pinch of freshly ground black pepper. Now let's bring everything together. When you combine green tea with lemon juice, raw honey, ginger, cayenne pepper, Ceylon cinnamon, turmeric, and black pepper, you create a drink that supports circulation through multiple complementary pathways. Green tea stimulates nitric oxide production. Lemon dramatically improves catechin absorption. Honey supports nitric oxide and gut health. Ginger improves circulation and reduces inflammation. Cayenne triggers powerful vasodilation. Cinnamon protects blood vessels from glycation damage. Turmeric reduces inflammatory stress, while black pepper improves absorption across the formula. Each ingredient supports a different aspect of vascular health. There's very little redundancy, only synergy. For preparation, brew green tea in water around 170 degrees rather than boiling water to protect delicate catechins. Steep for 3 to 5 minutes. Add ginger during steeping. Once the tea cools slightly, add lemon juice, honey, cayenne, cinnamon, turmeric, and black pepper. 1 to 2 cups daily is an excellent target. Consistency matters more than quantity. A single cup every day will provide better long-term benefits than several cups consumed inconsistently. Make it part of your morning or afternoon routine, and over time, the cumulative effects on circulation and vitality can be remarkable. If this information was valuable to you, share it with someone who deserves to feel their best at any age. Subscribe for more evidence-based health content. I'm Dr. Sophia, and I'll see you in the next video.